I just looked at the schedule and there's no one to lead today. Would anyone like to lead? Okay, I'll lead. Thank you, Larissa. We look forward to that. Okay. Okay. So if you haven't already, take a moment to look at the space and the squares and the names and let that affect your arrival. Hmm. Some we know and some we're beginning to know. Hmm. And letting the community or that we create together affect your body. If we came together in person, we might sit around the room in a circle or a square, perhaps, but we'd be facing. There'd be a facing an inside of a circle of a space and an outside. Let's remember that we can rest in our backspace and that there is something else that holds all of us. Mm. And with that in mind, sense into the invitation to be held, knowing that different parts of you have already been here, have never left, and there's parts that are still arriving, and there's parts that are considering to arrive. Mm. Mm. And with Earth as a witness, first dance partner, the one we cannot do anything without. Mm. Let's connect to our homecomings. In refuge, we often think of the three jewels. And Lama Rod has shown us that there's more and more and even more. Mm. In your mind's eye, in your mind's voice, in your mind's ears, calling in your teachers, your guides, those that have led you to yourself, those that have reminded you of your own true nature. And in the oneness of our nature, those that have reminded you of your own idiosyncratic self, that there is no one like you. Our teachers being one of a high stature of these teachings, or one that is in our day to day life at the grocery store or the post office, have used words or songs, gestures, and dance mm, poetry and essays, reminding us to come forward. And then it follows that as we come forward, we create community and Sangha, finding ourselves with others with the same intention to be free from suffering for the benefit of all beings. Mm. Take a moment to feel into your communities of the past, of the present, and the communities you aspire to be in and to create. The ones where your individual voice and presence without doubt is valued. Mm. And then in the space before us, we can call in our ancestors and the lineages that we have been with through beginningless time. Maybe we're at the point we can only acknowledge the ancestors that have our well being in mind. Or maybe our spaciousness includes the ancestors, all the ancestors. Mm. Our practice can heal the past. Mm. Taking a moment to feel the lineages that have guided us here, this very moment. The intricacy of practitioners that have led us to sit in a practice and carry with us that intention to be free. We witness manifest suffering, the suffering that is expressed through gross events. And then there's the other suffering inside, voices that we listen to that put us in a trance. We awaken to the earth, hearing the birds, the earth, language welcomes us, awakening from winter, at least in the northern hemisphere. And now sitting amidst our homecomings in our space, the dynamic of silence and stillness. There you are. There you are. After egg and sperm met, there was 24 hours of stillness. That silence, shaping you and shaping, newly forming every moment. Mm. And in that, knowing that here I'm supported by you, and within that, I support your practice as well. Mm. And letting all the abundance of our 7 homecomings grace us, feeling our belonging, letting that radiate, affecting how we walk today, the carriage of our head on our spine. Mind's eye, mind's ear, mind's taste, mind's voice, letting the homecomings shapeshift and morph into light, to air, going to all realms, especially the realm of our heart, and that all we have to do is call right there in our heart. Mm. And take a moment and sense into where you are now, this moment. Sending your practice to those who need it, especially yourself. Mm. Thank you for your practice. Ah, bowing together, bowing to ourselves, bowing to the space. Thank you, everyone. See you next week.
Thank you, Mary.
Mary,
Yeah.
thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mary. Thank you.
See you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, Angie.